Again for joining us. It's about that time again for the annual Goliath and Goliath AWEdnesday comedy jam. Who like AWEdnesday?
What is that?
I'm throwing it in. I'm getting into the group. Can you not interrupt my intro? Can you not see? I'm trying to do an intro here.
The whole of Cape Town just went
guys. But you guys call it AWEdnesday.
It's called AWEdnesday, exactly. And we're not from the ocean. And no offense to people from the ocean.
No, but that's what I think when I think AWE. All I had to do was whistle and I go.
So stereotype number 2. Go for the hat trick. Just go for the third one.
It's going bad. Let me finish my intro and try and recover from that. The past 3 years, that event has been taking place on the last Wednesday of every month, come rain or shine. These guys are committed. This time around, the comedians include Chester Missing, Trevor Gumbi, Stuart Taylor, and many others. To tell us more, we're now joined by the very respectable Jason and Nicholas Goliath, as well as Donovan Goliath. Are you Donovan Goliath as well?
I am Donovan
You are
Goliath.
also a Goliath.
Yes.
Gentlemen, welcome and thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for the disclaimer that you gave me. Off air, they gave me a disclaimer. They said, thank you for having us on the show. We apologize for anything that we're about to say and do from here on in. Thank you so much for coming through. Please have mercy on me.
No, we are going to have mercy on you. Firstly, we want to say thank you for, you look beautiful today.
Thank you.
Love what you've done with the makeup. The construction on the, very nice. People don't understand the pain. I know.
They don't
the
understand.
The pain and
There's
suffering.
business up front.
And when you have construction that you can only sleep on one spot. Like you're not even on the side, you can only sleep on.
Do you know what my favorite part is? This woman, this is a very confident person, to be able to wear nuts and bolts around your neck. If we could get a close
you
up
are
just
sending,
of the piece.
when you're wearing nuts around your neck, you are sending a message. You are sending a message
I'm sending
to the
a very
world.
strong message.
I have
You've
nuts.
got your own nuts.
That
If you were married, are you married?
I am.
Yeah, then your husband obviously your husband is not doing things in the street because you have his nuts around him.
Sorry, are you Andre's husband?
Hi guys, serious business.
Let's talk business.
Serious business. 3 years of doing this. Comedy definitely growing in South Africa. How do you keep up the momentum?
It's been an exciting 3 years, and I think we keep up the momentum because we're part of the momentum. And I think it's, somebody once said to me, people die in the ocean because they swim against the current. They said go with the current, put your energies in the right direction, and eventually the ocean will bring you to safety. And I think that's what we've done. Is in the beginning we had a choice. We could have either found a difficult way to go about doing stand-up comedy and building a brand within the comedy industry, but instead we went with the current. We partnered with everybody. People have backed us and supported us, and started our own movement, which has been incredible. And that movement started. So Goliath and Goliath started as a result of our Wednesday, this gig, which we started 3 years ago because we love comedy.
You're so deep and philosophical.
Straight in.
Just to add to that, but we actually did swim against the current. Because there are very few teams out there or comedians who join forces, and for us it was a business decision. We could have all gone up and let the country decide who the funniest Goliath was, or start a unit and just ruffle up the feathers a little bit and go, okay, well, let's go against the current and do what a lot of comics don't ever do, because everybody wants the glory and the biggest slice of the pie. For us, it was strength in numbers, teamwork, those old cliches, which I think is the best decision we've ever made as a team and individuals. Yeah.
And it's working for you.
Yeah.
It's working for you.
It makes a great story. That's the best part, because Jason and I are cousins, and then Donovan is from Tata, no relation, is colored apparently, looks white, speaks closer.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure.
We don't know.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm convinced.
He's from Cape Town.
Because
No,
he's
he's
also
Eastern Cape.
Why did you pull your face like that?
No, because I was going to say, no, Tata's great. I'm like,
That's why. So there's 4 Goliaths. Kate is my sister. She manages us. Nick and I, our fathers are our brothers. Yeah. So then there's Goliath family. Okay. And then from the Eastern Cape, Goliath. So it's actually Goliath and Goliath.
And Goliath.
Yeah, we just want to take this Goliath and
Goliath.
just for Donovan.
Yeah.
I like that.
But anyway, can we talk about our show, please?
Please talk about your show. Talk about your show, because they're going to start rapping us soon, these people.
Yes, I know.
So
let's talk about the show, Twitter handles.
Talk about the show, Twitter handles, prices, where we can find you, all of that.
Go for it.
All right, so we celebrate, and this is exactly what it is. It's a 3-year celebration, and we are calling it our birthday party. It symbolizes 3 years of our Wednesday, which resulted in 3 years of Goliath and Goliath. We're having it at the Lyric Theatre, which is the first. It's the biggest production that we've ever put together, and we are going all in to celebrate our beautiful, because our Wednesday is like our baby. It's our child. We've nurtured it from birth. It's become the biggest club gig in the country. And as a result of that, we are now able to take the big stage. So we've got a beautiful lineup. Obviously, all 3 Goliaths are going to be on. The first Wednesday ever was hosted by a Durban gentleman named Rish Lubonwa, who has become our Wednesday stable. So he hosts every second one, and therefore, obviously, it was a no-brainer for him to host the big show as well. And then we've got our Wednesday's friends, because everybody's played there through the 3 years, and we've invited back some of our favorites and our audience's favorites. So Trevor Gumbi, who calls himself Trevor Goliath very, very often. Trevor Gumbi, just in case you're looking for something clean dose of comedy.
Something tells me he's not the guy you go to.
something wholesome. You know, Trevor's very, very wholesome.
When you want to get in touch with your soul.
Very, really wholesome. Especially, I mean, if you're a religious person, Trevor often brings you closer through fear to your religion. You know what I mean? So we've got Trevor Gumbi, and then we've got who I like to call the message master, who's Stuart Taylor. Somebody who you always seem to leave Stuart's set with a bit of a message and a takeaway, and he just makes your life better while you're laughing. So Stuart Taylor is joining us from Cape Town, and also Conrad Koch with the famous puppet Chester Missing.
Yes.
Is going to be headlining the show. And then we've got a surprise opening act, a guy from Hankie in the Eastern Cape, which is the small town that has, it only has a post office generally, and his father owns the city hall. It's that crazy.
So he's the guy.
Yes.
There. Yeah.
So we call him the Hankie Chief now, because he's the chief of Hankie. And Alfred Adrian starts the show off, and the reason for that is because he's crazy. His energy is mad, sets the bar high, makes sure everybody goes in. And it's all set up to be comedy jam style. We've got our famous DJ Manny on stage, just pumping the jams while we go through the show. So high energy, high laughter, and then an after party. So CompuTicket, $150 to $200.
Thank you.
And then follow us everywhere.
Follow you everywhere. CompuTicket.
150
to 200 rand.
Yes.
Okay, we are overrunning, but just to make up for that stereotype that I made, which was confirmed because in one of the answers you did go.
You see now, why?
I'm just saying.
Okay,
link us to break on the gym.
All right, so while we're on break, just log on to CompuTicket and search for Goliath and Goliath or Wednesday, and we'll see you at the show tomorrow. Don't forget to come and give us a hug, and if you're good looking, give us how you do it.
That's why you need your nuts and balls.
Jason Goliath, Nick Goliath, and Donovan Goliath.
Donovan Goliath, yes. And the show happens tomorrow. We didn't say that it is tomorrow, 29th of October.
Tomorrow
Please.
night, Larry Future, Gold Reef City.
A Wednesday.
Yeah.
A Wednesday.
A Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
Goliath and Goliath. A Wednesday. A Wednesday.